Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a Thanos statue house. And yes, this thing is actually a house. If you work your way through the base of the statue where we have the double doors and you climb your way all the way up the back of Thanos, you'll notice that when we get into the head, you have a nice little cozy survival base. If you enjoy these types of builds, all I ask is that you hit that like button. It helps me out so much and it inspires me to make more stuff like this, as you can kind of see in the background a little bit. But without any further ado, let's get started. So to make Thanos, we need all of these materials that you can see in my hotbar and my inventory right now. Pause the video if you have to. You might need to pause to make sure that you have all of these materials right here. We will need every single one of them. Once you do have all of these, we can begin. So once you've figured out where you want to make it, and I'm going to be making Thanos roughly here myself, you're going to want to kick off the build with 2 blue concrete in a row on the floor. 1, 2. Then place a cyan concrete. And then 2 doors. 1, 2. And then a cyan concrete. And then 2 blue. 1, 2. You then want to take all of those concretes and you want to place another row of the concretes on top of each other. You don't want to place the doors on top of each other. That'd be both irritating to do and wrong. So once you've done that, we then, for the next row, want to place an entire row of blue concrete directly on top of all of it. So the doors, the cyan, and the blue. For the next row, going from left to right, place 3 blue concrete, 1, 2, 3, then 2 gold, 1, 2, and 3 blue concrete, 1, 2, 3. For the next row, going from left to right, place a blue concrete, 2 cyan, 2 black, 2 cyan, and then a blue. For the next row, left to right once more, place a cyan concrete, 2 gold, 2 black, 2 gold, 1 cyan. For the next row, left to right, place 2 black, 4 gold, and 2 black. For the next row, place 3 black, 2 light blue terracotta, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then the next row is going to be the start of Thanos's head, and on top of this row you want to go left to right and place a block of gold, followed by 6 light blue terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another block of gold. And in front of this row, place the same thing. So place gold on the ends and then light blue terracotta in between. This next row is going to be where we start the detail. Going from left to right, place a gold and then place a light blue terracotta and then a blue terracotta, 2 light blue, a light blue, and then a gold. For the next row, left to right, place a gold, light blue, regular blue, 2 red, blue, light blue, and then a gold. For the next row, place left to right a black concrete, followed by 6 blue terracotta, light blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a black. Do the same for the next row, so black's on the end and then the light blue terracotta in between. For the next row, left to right, place a black terracotta and then a white concrete. And now we need brown concrete too, and we want to place 1 and then place 2 gold and then place a brown concrete, a white concrete, and a gold. For the next row, left to right, place 1 gold, 1 light blue, 4 gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a light blue, and then a gold. For the next row, left to right, place 2 gold, 1 black, 2 gold, 1 black, 2 gold. For the next row, left to right, place a gold, 2 black, 2 gold, 2 black, a gold, like this. What we then want to do is we want to add a bit of detail to the statue that we have just made. And what we're basically going to do is we want to take the bottom left hand corner of the head and place a gold in front of it, and the bottom right hand corner we want to place a gold in front of it, and then we want to take all of the gold of the helmet on the upper part of the helmet specifically, and we want to extend it towards us a row like this, and it's going to give us this really cool effect. And we even want to take the black part of the helmet. I think I actually did it preemptively on that side. Oh, that actually shouldn't be black, shouldn't be gold, that should be black itself to match the opposite side. But the black blocks next to the eyes also want to be gold too. And then the black blocks at the top of the helmet also want to be extended as well. So we want to have something which should look like this, which looks pretty cool. I really like how that goes. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to extend the top. So you want to take one of the top 2 corners of the helmet on the left or right, and you want to extend the corners of the helmet backwards by 7 using block of gold. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then extend that 7th block down, like this, down, and then forwards to connect to the front of the head, like this. And then you want to take those corners of the helmet, the bottom and the top, and you want to extend them across, and you want to connect them to the front of the helmet. As you can see me doing here, you want to extend them across and connect them to the front of the helmet. They connect together very, very logically, like this. So just in a big cube. And you can actually fill the big cube that is Thanos' head in using a block of gold. So specifically the right hand side, like I'm doing now, you want to fill the back of the cube in using a block of gold. And you also want to fill the left hand side of the helmet in using a block of gold as well. And I would usually say to do the same to the top, but the top is a bit different this time, because once you've filled in those sides, we then want to fill the top of the helmet in a bit different. So you want to take the black blocks and the gold of this row, like you can see the black and the gold row at the top front of the helmet, not the outer row but the inner row, and we want to raise that up by 1. And then we want to take all of those blocks and extend these towards the back of the helmet. And you only want to fill in the empty space. You don't want to like extend the blocks all the way back. They only want to like fill in the center. So you don't want to like do this. You just want it to sit nicely on top of the empty space like that. Now, once you have done that, we are going to make the rest of Thanos' body, which should be fairly simple. If you come to the very back bottom of Thanos, you want to take the blue rows of concrete, so like the blue concrete at the bottom back left hand side, and extend them back by 3 each, like 1, 2, 3, that's the bottom left hand corner, and 1, 2, 3, that's the bottom right hand corner. Connect those blocks together. And then on top of this, place yourself, I do believe it is 5 rows of blue. So coming upwards, that's 1 row, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Then place 2 rows of black. So that's going to be 1 and 2, just like that. And also, whilst you're here, fill in the little space that you'll have left at the base of the helmet like that. Now, we want to fill in the sides of Thanos, and to do that, you can use either blue concrete, you can pretty much use any color you want That's not strictly true. I'd stick to blue concrete, because on one side, his arm covers up the entire side, so it doesn't matter. But on the other side, it does matter because his arm is raised with the Infinity Gauntlet. So best just stick to blue, really. So that's what we want to have so far, and this is looking pretty cool. We have like a Thanos worm without any, without any hands. We're going to make the easier side first, which is the non-gauntlet side. So you want to take the top front left-hand corner of Thanos' body, which is this black block right here. And you want to place, going left of this, a blue terracotta, light blue, blue, light blue, like that. And you want to extend each one of these down by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You guys get the point. Then you want to, underneath this, place a row of light blue concrete, or light blue terracotta as it is, and you want to place 8 rows of light blue terracotta in front of this. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you just want to have extended all of those blocks forwards by 8 rows, just like this. Then underneath that 8th row, place a row of blue terracotta, followed by a row of light blue terracotta, followed by a row of blue terracotta, like that. What we then want to do is we want to fill in the sides of the arm as far back as where we started the arm using light blue terracotta, which roughly translates to this, like just fill in the arm like this on this side. And you can do the same on the opposite side too, just like this. Just fill it in using light blue terracotta. You only have to fill to the body though, like that. And then you want to take the top of the arm and extend it backwards by 3 rows using light blue terracotta. So like 1, 2, 3. And then connect that 3rd row down to the ground, once again using light blue terracotta, like that. And then just fill in the remaining side of the arm, like so. And then you've got a very simple Thanos arm. It should be quite easy to do. Right, next thing is we have to give Thanos his other arm, which is holding the Infinity Gauntlet, which requires a little bit more stuff. We need light blue terracotta for this. We need yellow concrete, yellow terracotta. We need gold, which is very important. I'm placing it next to the terracotta. We need lime concrete, purple concrete, light blue concrete, orange concrete, and red concrete. And luckily for us, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Perfect. So once you have all of these, we can begin work on Thanos' other arm. If you come to the right side of the statue this time, and you place a row of 4 light blue terracotta in front of the black and blue. So just place a row of 4 terracotta in front of the black and blue, and extend the light blue terracotta outwards by 3 more rows. 1, 2, 3. So it's as thick as the other arm, basically. And then you want to extend the front of the arm forwards by an additional 3 rows. So that'll look like 1, 2, 3. So it's in line with his helmet. Then place a row of yellow concrete. And then take the ends of this and place 2 blocks of gold coming forwards from the left side and the right. You want to place 1, 2, 1, 2. And then place yellow terracotta in the middle. And then place a row of yellow concrete in front of this. And then in front of that, going from left to right, place, in this order specifically, you want to place purple, light blue, red, orange. And underneath that, place a row of yellow concrete. Underneath that, place 2 rows of gold. 1 and 2. Then underneath this, place, how many rows is it? It should have 3 rows of gold. 1, 2, 3, coming back to the arm. Place a row of yellow concrete after that, and connect the gold upwards and the yellow concrete upwards as well. You only have to do this on the left and right hand sides. You don't have to fill the back of this in at all, like that. Now, believe it or not, Thanos has thumbs. So we want to take this particular gold block in the gauntlet. Is the easiest way to describe it. This block here on the end of his fist to the left. Place a gold in front of it. Place a gold to the left. Place a gold going behind, followed by a lime concrete like this. So that is Thanos' fist. I almost called him Ganos. That is Thanos' fist. And those are all the Infinity Stones. And then all we have to do is grab the light blue terracotta, and we just have to extend the outer parts of the arm downwards by 3 rows, like 1, 2, 3, to match the gauntlet, and also the back as well. 1, 2, 3. Fairly quick row, and this one too, like 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then fill in the base of the arm, the bottom of the arm, in using light blue terracotta. I almost called that concrete. I don't know where my mind is at today. And that is Thanos in all of his great power. Doesn't he look lovely? He sure does. He also looks very menacing. But that is Thanos, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to make an interior, I would highly urge you to do that. The doors are there. You guys know where the inside is. If you want to put a little fun Easter egg in there or something, then feel free. But this is as much a statue as it is a house. I'm not going to tell you how to build the inside. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do remember to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out a ton. It really does. If you enjoy my stuff, please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the little bell next to the subscription button. That makes sure that you got my stuff sent directly to your sub box. And if you'd like to make more stuff by me, for instance, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Up House, a Venom statue, if you want to make some Transformers stuff, some Fortnite stuff, some Guardians of the Galaxy, even Iron Man. We also have more traditional houses and stuff in the background too, amongst really fun, cool cartoon and movie related statues. Then please check out the card system in the description below for the Cartoon Builds playlist. Or if you want to make survival stuff, the survival playlist, modern stuff, the modern playlist. You guys get the idea. Whatever takes your fancy, I've got a playlist for it, and I've more than likely got loads and loads of builds for it as well. A cool statue that goes with this very well is the Infinity Gauntlet, as you can see in the background, and also Iron Man. But hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do, that's up to you. That's in the card system in the description below. Check it out if you like. And that is absolutely everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much, like you wouldn't believe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye!